gone from this, like, oh my god, drugs are so bad, and you gotta do so good in school to, like, where's your lighter, man? I need your lighter. You know what I mean? And, like,
I remember you were all, like...
And, like, Elizabeth, let's skip today. And you're like, no, I gotta go to math. And, like,
Hey, I only had 2 classes, and I was, like, failing both of them.
I know, and I felt so bad that I was actually encouraging this behavior when just about 2 years ago, I was turning my backs on people like that, you know? So I just want to know, is this the real me? A reinvention? A reinvention of myself?
Maybe it's a reinvention.
I just don't know. I'm just so confused.
I think it's the drugs talking.
That's the thing!
How did she get there?
That's what I want to know! How did I get from...
Because, you know,
I thought you were like...
You know, in celebrity rehab, they're always like, that's the drugs talking.
But that's the
when
thing.
When it doesn't make sense, that's the drugs talking.
Because they have an addiction. I do not have an addiction, okay?
But
like,
you have the
like,
drugs
let's
in your
say,
brain, girl.
No, I don't. That's the thing. I hate how people are saying, I hate how people are like, oh, she's such a stoner. That's a drug addict. It's like, first of all, what is a drug addict?
What?
No, let's define it, okay? Drug addict is someone who is completely dependent on drugs for every simple, like, everything they do in life. Like, oh, I can't go there, I need my drugs. I can't go there, I need my drugs. Like,
hey, I understand.
Okay, exactly, right? And I do not. Like, it's not like I'm like, oh, I'm really stressed out right now. I will do it. No. I walk away.
You walk away.
I just, like, I do it. It's kind of like an occasional thing where it's like, okay, let's do it, buddy, kind of thing, you know? And I don't know why I'm saying buddy. The only person I do it with is you.
Are you, like, blaming me?
No, I'm just saying. Like, no, I'm actually really glad that I tried it, because I think it's, yeah, I'm ripping out a piece of my heart, and I'm putting it on.
No, I know you are,
Putting it on the plate for you, and I'm just handing it to you, and you're just taking your fork, and you're just...
No, it's not! I'm listening! Stab. This is really deep.
I know, I'm really trying.
No, I can tell.
Anyways, because it's like...
Oh, Karla.
No, it's just like... like, I'm just really glad, because I know it sounds retarded, but when you have a different... If you have a different state of conscience, you're aware of so many other things that you wouldn't have realized when you're normal. Like, you know what I mean?
Like, so, it's a good thing?
Like, I don't know. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I'm just saying if you don't abuse drugs... I know they say drugs stimulate your mind, but from my experience, I just find that when... Like, it's just like, whoa, I never realized that. Like, the whole world is so big, and like...
We're
like,
so
it's just,
small.
Like, I just think that when you're intoxicated, like, when you're intoxicated thing, it gives you that little oomph. Like, just say it, man. Just say it. Like, something in your brain is just like, man, who cares? Like, you get the sense of, like...
Man!
Like, it's like a conversation with your mind, you know? Like, otherwise, you'd be like, otherwise, if you're not in that mind, like, let's say you're always like, oh, what are people thinking of me? Like, I know I'm afraid to say, but when you have reached that, like, zen, you know, like that zen, you know what I mean?